Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to share with you the remarkable story of one of the most fascinating cities in the world, highlighting its rich history and some intriguing facts about it. Chicago spans over 60,000 hectares and is located 176 meters, 578 feet above sea level on the southwestern shore of Lake Michigan. The lake itself is one of the largest bodies of fresh water in the world, stretching 190 kilometers wide and 495 kilometers long. Chicago is crisscrossed by the Chicago and Calumet rivers. The city's abundant green spaces, which include 3,000 hectares of parks, draw about 86 million visitors every year. As a multicultural hub, Chicago thrives on the harmony and diversity of its neighborhoods. The city embodies the core values of America's heartland: integrity, hard work, and community, and is a reflection of the ideals and social fabric that define its 77 distinct neighborhoods. Known as a passionate sports town, Chicago is also recognized for its leadership in public school reforms, public safety initiatives, affordable housing programs, and a commitment to environmental sustainability. Its progress doesn't stop there. Chicago continues to reinvent itself, adapting to changing times and evolving needs. Before becoming the thriving metropolis it is today, Chicago was home to many indigenous peoples, a legacy that still influences the relationship between the city and its land. Now, Chicago is a global city, a major center for international trade and commerce, attracting people from all corners of the world seeking to achieve the American dream. The first permanent non-indigenous settler in Chicago was Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, a free black man from Haiti, who arrived in the 1770s. He built his home at the mouth of the Chicago River, where the city now stands. In 1803, the U.S. government established Fort Dearborn at the site, which was later destroyed during the War of 1812, rebuilt, and ultimately demolished in 1857. Incorporated as a city in 1837, Chicago grew rapidly, taking full advantage of the opportunities created by the nation's westward expansion. The completion of the Illinois and Michigan Canal in 1848 established a crucial link between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River, though railroads soon surpassed the canal's significance. Today, Chicago remains a key hub for rail freight, with 50% of U.S. rail freight passing through the city, in addition to its status as the busiest aviation center in the nation, thanks to O'Hare and Midway airports. Throughout its history, Chicago has demonstrated its ingenuity. It was the site of the nation's first skyscraper, the 10-story steel-framed home insurance building, completed in 1884. The city also made headlines in 1900 when it reversed the flow of the Chicago River to prevent sewage from contaminating Lake Michigan. Chicago is also the starting point of the historic Route 66, which begins in Grant Park at the Art Institute of Chicago. Some interesting trivia: Chicago is the birthplace of the refrigerated rail car, mail-order retailing, via companies like Sears and Montgomery Ward, the car radio, the TV remote control, and even the first self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction in 1942 at the University of Chicago. The spot is commemorated by a sculpture by Henry Moore on Ellis Avenue. The Willis Tower, formerly the Sears Tower, completed in 1974, held the title of the tallest building in the world until 1998. Today, Chicago is home to over 2.7 million residents and features 50 wards, 77 community areas, and 100 neighborhoods. The city also boasts 8 Major League sports teams, including 2 Major League Baseball teams, and is the hometown of U.S. President Barack Obama. Chicago is a vibrant cultural melting pot with 36 annual parades, 40 film festivals, 74 music festivals, over 200 professional dance companies, more than 200 theaters, and 250 live music venues. It is also home to over 13,000 film and TV production jobs, with over 400 productions taking place annually. Musically, Chicago has been the birthplace of gospel, electric blues, house, juke, footwork, and drill music. Its sound continues to reverberate around the world. The city has produced legendary artists such as Louis Armstrong, Jennifer Hudson, Earth, Wind and Fire, Chance the Rapper, Kanye West, and many more. Chicago's music scene is thriving, with prominent festivals like the Chicago Blues Festival, Chicago Jazz Festival, Lollapalooza, Pitchfork Music Festival, and Riot Fest, drawing people from all over the globe. Chicago's impact on culture, innovation, and industry is immeasurable. Beyond its rich music and art scene, the city continues to be a beacon of progress and transformation. Its architecture has shaped the skyline. Its food scene, famous for deep dish pizza and Chicago-style hot dogs, has earned a place in the hearts of food lovers worldwide, and its festivals and events attract millions every year. In addition to its thriving arts and entertainment landscape, Chicago is known for being a global leader in education and research. The city is home to world-renowned universities like the University of Chicago, Northwestern University, and the Illinois Institute of Technology, which have contributed immensely to advancements in science, technology, and public policy. The city's innovation is not just rooted in history, it continues to push boundaries in the fields of healthcare, technology, and urban planning. That's all for today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more fascinating stories.